EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defense. It feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the double.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics.
And he goes all the way for the touchdown. Fireworks to start this night with an opening kickoff return for 6. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Cowboys.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
30-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dallas.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Brady gonna throw right away. A throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. And it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Brady looking to throw. On the move left. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
A gain of 10 yards.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. To throw, it's Brady. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To throw is Brady. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. That's Henry Toto on the tackle.
Brings up second and 5.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Oh. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Falcons first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second
They'll
and
stick with him again.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he is going to have that Falcons first down. He was able to get it by plenty, too. Gain of 8 on that 3rd and 3.
Jamal Charles, the ball carrier.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Gain of 5. Brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll wind up getting about 4 before he is shown the sideline.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings
Ball
up
on the
second
40
and
now. Here's second and 5.
19.
He'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
5 yards to go.
70 Lion. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Chop 60. Chop 60.
They'll look to throw. Open receiver is Marshall. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The quarterback is sacked.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Second eye back to Atlanta in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60, left knee 19. Buffalo 18.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go, sack. Hawk, settling. Cut 19. Cut 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hey, Mosey, you see me? Mosey.
Working across the field, there goes Hill.
Manziel's pass.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
It's fourth down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Break. Sack. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Brady set to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he'll take it on in. Calvin Johnson. Touchdown Falcons. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Back to 60. Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Throwing now on third and long. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. And the Cowboy
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession. They've got it at their own First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about their week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
To throw right away is Vic. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. He gets free inside the 20. And he will score. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're on 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. This defense almost over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing now, Vic forced out wide, taking off, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And he will get into the end zone.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown, but sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. They'll begin here on the ground. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here we go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defensive old saying is make them snap it again.
Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second
From
and
the 29. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 19, 18. Let's go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Atlanta.
Falcons. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
That'll give up the middle, and that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. The first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down.
Here's Vic. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
By Devin White. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Vic gonna look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He's got room to roam. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up
Ball on the
2nd
36
and 9.
now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Smith. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Yards to go.
From the gun, it's Gino. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up. They convert, and the drive stays alive.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We are through one.
It's a loss of a yard.
7-0 is our score.
11
Greg and I
at the
back
47-yard
in Atlanta
line.
after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 11. They go play action with Smith. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Gino gonna throw for it. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Ready? Come on. Set.
To the air. It's Vick. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Crack all 80. Get it.
Up the middle they go. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. They'll come up here first and 10.
Ready.
And he will score! Touchdown Falcons! Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0.
14. Ravens nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 22-yard line.
He's gonna air this one out. He's got it! And he's gonna take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To throw is Vick. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready.
To throw, here's Vick. He'll get that to Wilson. And he is out of bounds at the 45. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Atlanta.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Now, Vick. To the left side. Caught by Brown. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. An even 40 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you...
And he's in! Touchdown, Atlanta. That is second touchdown tonight. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go. And the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Tuesday.
Gino now on 1st and 10. He'll air it out down the middle. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big...
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Got it.
Throwing is Vick. That one complete to Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That one good for 26 yards.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
19-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Rolling to the left.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
On 3rd down, it's Vick. That is caught by the tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Touchdown, Falcons.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. They send a receiver in motion left. On 1st down is Smith. And that ball incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone And if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down, you cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
14.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
32.
There we go.
A second down throw for Smith. Left side, he's got Ibuka.
Smith's pass.
That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
3rd and 2.
Exiting the pocket right. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Receiver in motion, headed left. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on 4th down.
First down. A gain of 5. First down, Ravens.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That one incomplete. Good job, Smith there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here's Gino. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They'll go. Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Smith's pass. Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Now a give on the ground. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score again. Touchdown Atlanta. His big night continue. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Now going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead.
31. Ravens 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Smith to throw on first down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver.
Leads to second
And it'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.